Caesar, her breather. You won't see me in neither. Invited to the function, I don't go, I got amnesia. I'd rather be in Vegas at the Caesars. My winter out in Josie, not in Bali, cause it's cheaper.
Switch it up.
From Africa, home of diaspora. More than the trip around the globe, we the settler. Travel like LeBron, I'm a traveling man. LAX out to Baltimore, then landed in France. Play some shows out in Germany, then bought in Japan. See these raps take me everywhere, I go where I can. That's the multi-pass, homie, I ain't bumping that, Brody. In New York, posted up like some... So I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed a flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us a dozen miles east of the National Mall at the home of the Commanders here in Landover, Maryland. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Washington Commanders. Welcome, it's Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson and Matt Gay going to kick things off. Off we go from Northwest Stadium. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35. With the rookie from Washington. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this ball.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Off the play fake, Hurts. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. It's 3rd down coming up.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Here's 3rd and 7. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He's got the hook up there to Cooper. 11 yards on the connection there. 1st down, Philadelphia.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Handoff here, up the middle, and a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 5.
Great, set. 180. Delta.
They'll stick with him again.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
for 3rd and 2. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on 3rd down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 6. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's going to be incomplete. Hubbard very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Short throw taken in by Goddard. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
I think you got to go for it here, Mike. They've had this impressive opening drive where they've marched their way all the way down into the red zone, and the last thing you want to do here is settle for 3. This is the chance. Set the tone for the rest of the game, and let's see what they dial up here on 4th down. A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Here we go. 60 red. Go red. Hut.
Now the former Ohio State Buckeye, here's J.K. Dobbins. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
From the gun, it's Love. Defender draped all over him, incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
That one is batted away, incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down. The Commanders about to send this one away. A fair catch called for and taken in. Although we do have a flag down, so we're going to have to sort this one out. On play action, Hurts. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. They'll pick up 23 on that one. Good for an Eagles first down.
So the rule of thumb, so often when you call these play-action passes, Mike, is that the guy you fake it to, he tends to be wide open more often than not. And it's exactly the case here. Dump it off to the back in the flat, and he does the rest.
And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
On 3rd down, here's Hurts. He'll try to run for it. And he will score! Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him. And in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
Their own 47-yard line.
Set, punt. Punt, punt.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jahan Campbell. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
63.
On play action, here's Hurts. Open man downfield is Brown. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. A pickup there of 25 yards. First down, Philadelphia.
Gain of 25 yards. First down, Philadelphia.
Hey, don't touch it. 180. Hey, 73.
Hurts. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. Pick up there of 13. Good for an Eagles first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. One quarter in the books. It's the Eagles with the early advantage. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this.
Good. 180, Foul up, Yeti. Alpha, alpha, alpha.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Eagles. That touchdown #1 for him on the year. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
This taken at the 5. He's to midfield. What a great return. All the way down to the 40-yard line.
A lot of what goes into being a great kick returner comes down to vision. And you're going to see here, he finds the cutback lane, and as he accelerates down the left side of the field, he wasn't far from taking it all the way down the sideline and into the end zone.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Let's go now. Ready, ready.
Back to throw is Love. He's hit as he throws. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Second and 10.
Let's go. Black, 95. Set.
Back to the air, it's Love. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take over here up near the 40.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now. Like, he just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Great, set. Hey, let's go. 73. Yeti. Delta.
A first down throw for Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
And this is so much of the skill sets that we're seeing around the league at the running back position. You don't want to have to sub your running back off the field, Mike, when you build what they call these empty or 5-wide sets. Can you keep your running back and run true receiver routes and be a threat? Because when you can, there's a lot of big plays to be made.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
Now Hurts going to run this one himself.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
3rd and 2. Here we go. Hurts now. Flush to his right. That's complete. Tight end got it. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these 3rd downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force 3rd down, they got to get off the field.
They'll come up here 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Barkley. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Mikey Sainristil that time makes the play.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 21, here's 2nd down and 7.
Go Silver, ready?
Now Hurts. Left side, it's caught by Brown. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with 1st and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
It's like a design run. Hurts has it. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line.
Down in the red zone, design quarterback runs are a handful for defenses to account for. But in this case, give them credit. Not a lot of room to maneuver here for the quarterback, and they keep it to a short gain.
Ball at the 3, 2nd down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
63.
3rd and goal for Hurts. Good blocking, and he's in. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Here's Elliott for the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And he's got it at the 1. Good return as he takes it across the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
That 52 blaster.
On play action, Love. Now he takes off.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd
On the
and
double.
2 at the 38-yard line.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll be back just outside the nation's capital after this. Here's 2nd and 2.
Let's go. 33, yellow. Set, go.
They're going to run. That's the man from OK State, Ollie Gordon. And he'll be close to a 1st down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
On the set.
Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches.
Let's go now. Ready?
He'll get this out wide. A gain there of 15. Good for a Commanders 1st down.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points. Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
A throw on the move is caught. And he's going to have a first down. They get into field goal range here at the 29.
That's good for a Commanders first down.
Now give up the middle, and he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. They face second down and 7.
Check pink. Ready, ready. Blue, go. 45. White. Set.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Good blocking to the 15. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark them out of bounds at the 1-yard line. It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's first and goal.
Here we go. Here we go. Watch out. Yellow. 43. Drill green. Hut, hut.
Out of the shotgun. It's Bud. Oh, he feels the pressure, and he'll go down back at the 6. The task a bit tougher as they face second and goal. Love to throw. The second down throw is incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Here we go. Set. 33. 5, 60. Blue striker. Fury, yellow. Ready?
Throwing here on third and goal. Picked off by Andrew the Cougar. And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 2.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
They'll begin here on the ground. The defense coming hard, trying to force the safety. He's able to get it out, but to the 2, and no further. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second, and they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. Here's a second and 9. Here's a run going left. Up the sideline to the 15. And he's going to be out of bounds up past the 20. A 19-yard pickup there. First down, Philadelphia. Off the play fake. Hurts. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge catch to cut into the deficit. Matt Gay coming on for this field goal try. This from 45 yards away. Gay's kick is good. And the Commanders are on the board just before halftime.
Commanders 3.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway.
Set, hut. Black, 95. Mega. Ready.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. He'll go right and find his running back. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
And the Washington first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Ready?
On 1st down, it's Love. That's into traffic, but taken in. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. That's another quick first down, and that's a 25-yard gain.
Six. Mega. Ready.
Now give on the ground. Nice job pushing through the would-be tackle. Gain of about 3. 2nd down.
At the 19-yard line. A 3-yard
Watch out now.
pickup.
52.
2nd and 7.
43 rail. Hut.
From the gun, it's Love. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
Like when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? He'll get this out to the left flat. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down mark.
Eat on blue. Smash. Red. Set.
On 4th down, Love. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
Yeah, when you find yourself down big here in the second half, you have to maximize every possession. And that's exactly what the coach tried to do, going for it on 4th down. Give yourselves a chance to cut into this big lead. But it's the defense that came through again with a huge stop. And that's going to make their chances of coming back that much more difficult.
And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line.
63.
A gain of 30. 1st down, Philadelphia.
Call up Yeti. 73.
They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Hey, Silver.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. A short throw taken in by Goddard. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Very good. Hey, 73.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
63.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From the 23, here's 2nd down and 6.
Very good. Call up Yeti. Hey, easy. 63. Back.
To the air again. Hurts. He's got it inside the 5. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line. About 19 yards on that one. They're in business. It's first and goal.
First and goal, Philadelphia.
From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal. Again, Hurts. Flush to his right. He's got it at the 3. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. Hurts will try it again. That is caught by the tight end. Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Eagles. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this third quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the third quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Washington will take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Come on, watch out now. 56, 10 black, 6, mega, 7.
On first and 10, here's Love. Going right, it's taken in. Now inside the 25. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. So a big one there to start the drive. That goes for 58. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10.
Drill green. Seal, black. Ready.
Back to throw is Love. Short, complete to Likely. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up second and 7 at the 10-yard line.
Fury, yellow. Blue striker. Hut.
A second down throw for Love. There's a throw right side. To be incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down with it.
Black, 95. Striker, 3-3. Red, cycle. Ready?
Here's Love. That is caught, and he's in. Luke McCaffrey. Touchdown, Washington. Matt Gay on for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Commanders are able to edge a bit closer. Maybe they're starting to count how many possessions do I have left. They're going to try to get another one with an onside kick here. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
That's a risky call here, but I understand what they're thinking. You find yourself down in the third quarter. How do we steal some possessions? How do we get the ball back to our offense to cut into this deficit? But now in return, it's your defense that now has the tough task.
Drive will start on the ground, and he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but That's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 45-yard line. A gain there of 11. Good for an Eagles first down.
Great, set. On anyone,
They'll stay on the ground. He'll push forward for about a yard. Josiah Stewart in on the stop.
2 yards on the pickup.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 8.
Great, set. Hey, let's go. Trimmer. Hey. Delta.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Rolling right. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Moving left. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
A 51-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Eagles will extend their lead. And back to work goes Elliott after making the field goal. He'll send this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Black 40. Set, cut.
On the ground, here's Dobbins. And a good run there to get him 5 yards. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Love. Pass caught left side by Likely. He'll be 3rd. They need 1.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 1.
A run with Dobbins. And that is going to be good enough. He's got that first down. Through conversion, and they move it to the 46-yard line.
That's good for Washington. First down.
Love to throw it on 1st down. Quick throw, taken in, and it's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 8.
Set. Ready.
Quick throw on the RPO to Harris. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. Give him 14 on that one. First down, Washington.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
At the 26. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
He'll give it to Dobbins. And a missed tackle there. He pushes forward. We'll give him 4 yards.
He was brought down
Second and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Out of the shotgun. It's low. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team.
Ready?
Dobbins trying to push forward, but only a yard. Down to the 2. Ball a little closer now. It is second and goal.
Hey, Green. 22 needle. Set, cut.
They'll go with him again. And he barrels his way into the end zone. J.K. Dobbins. Touchdown, Commanders. Touchdown here in the fourth quarter, Greg. They have a big mountain to climb, but at least they're technically still alive in this one.
And now, Mike, we're going to see them line up to go for 2. They're going to see if they can get this lead down to 16 points and still give them a chance to fight back here late in the fourth quarter.
Love will lead the offense, looking to go for 2 here.
Let's
The
go.
Commanders will line up for the 2-point
60 red.
conversion.
60 red. 6. Mega.
Bill with to throw. That is caught. And they get the 2-point conversion.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Second down.
37-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up second and
8. Off the play fake. Hurts. Moving to his left. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
A gain of 29.
Having a tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike, I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And not only do you have to be reliable, but you have to be athletic enough after the catch to take advantage of some of these targets. So it's exactly what he does here, and you can tell why he's such a big part of this offense.
Now he throws back over the middle. It is complete. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
A run with Barkley. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
It's a gain of 9.
A good spot here, second and a yard.
The 14-yard line.
Now a handoff, running right.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
A short kick, down to the 7.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
Here now, second down and goal.
Great.
try and run the option left. And the defense stiffening here. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. 3rd and goal coming up.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. Out to his right. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
And that's a big-time play. It felt like they really needed it, Mike. That was a drive where the offense seemed to be in complete control. Anytime on the defense where you find yourself on your heels, you're giving up big plays, you're giving up fresh set of downs, you need a spark. You need something to change the momentum of the drive, and we'll see if that was it right there. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready! Come on, set, hut!
Going left side, complete to Harris. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
A gain of 10 yards. And the
Ready?
Commanders.
Now it's Dobbins. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. It is 2nd and 9.
46-yard line. A gain of a
Mike,
yard.
60.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Hut, hut!
From the gun, it's Love. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Gilly Ringo. And the Eagles will have great field position right around midfield. They'll turn and hand this one off. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Drops for the loss of a yard. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
180.
They'll stick with him again. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yardage, but they didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be 3rd down. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their 2nd. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one.
Hey, Silver.
3rd and long for Hurts. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long.
Hey, 73. Hey.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Escaping the pressure right. Again, working deep downfield. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the 4th.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Got it? Ready, ready, ready.
He'll get this out wide, and he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Blue, go. Blue, 32. Check,
Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Jacorian Bennett. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Forced out wide. And he's trying to get to the pylon, but won't get there. Marked out right at the line of scrimmage.
That's a great job defensively, Mike. Not only to blanket the receivers and give the quarterback nowhere to go with the ball, but then when he tucks it down, being able to force him out wide to the sideline and get him out of bounds, great job by the defense.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Here goes Hurts on the design run. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
Elliott on now for the PAT. He's got it. And the Eagles add on to their already sizable lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Red, yellow, black. Ready?
On 1st down, it's Love. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Jacorian Bennett. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick-6 for touchdown.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get, Mike. You're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. Now a return coming from the 14. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
Red, cycle. Ready. Yellow, 43. Hut, hut.
Loves to throw on 1st and 10. He'll let one go down the middle. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win here for the visiting Eagles. They finish off the regular season with some momentum. And they'll wait with bated breath to find out who they're going to play next week in the wild card round. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.